What is self-reflection? Let's talk about that a little bit. Today I would like to talk to you about not only a little bit of self-reflection, but specifically self-reflection on an individual who comes together today after 20 years giving everything he had to celebrate his retirement, right? That's a pretty great event. Let's talk about that. Today, my name is Rusty, and I would like to talk to you about Specialist Hot Water. Specialist Hot Water contributed the past 20 years of his life giving everything for anyone who would be willing to use their products. Specialist Hot Water started his career 20 years ago with Idaho Potato Company. What did he do? He was the best at making the potatoes sanitary. He cleaned the potatoes, right? He spent years processing this and making this better. So not only did he work with making the potatoes clean, and then he actually continued later on in his career and started making the potatoes soft. He turned the potatoes from hard to soft, right? How amazing is that? That's a pretty good success. He actually got really, really good at that. He eventually went on to be so noticed that he was picked up by the Brethren Company out in the Idaho area, and he actually began his career working with dried potatoes. Okay? He was so good at this point, he was able to take and turn dried potatoes into mashed potatoes. It was amazing. He just did an amazing job at this. He was picked up by many companies, noticed by many companies, and he wanted to be picked up by them, right? So he just continued his career. He spent a couple years working with his factory before he actually was noticed so much he became a household name. He started being called into the houses to do things out there in the house directly with the user, the end product, right? How cool is that? So he actually expanded into household washing machines, right? He took the washing machine industry by surprise when he was able to develop the hot water process he calls today and use it into the washing machine that was making the clothes so much cleaner, right? That's cool. Then he did that for a couple years, and then eventually he thought, man, what else can I do? And he realized, he said, what about dishwashers? So he brought his process, again he calls it the hot water process, into the dishwashers. Specialist Hot Water became so good at giving himself into the washing machine process and now into the dishwasher process. He said, man, I've done so much. He had to actually self-reflect on himself and think about what he could do. He said, well, I could always go into the bathing area. Oh my goodness, he revolutionized the industry in the bathing area. He brought himself, again, hot water into the bathing area. It was amazing. And so people were able to use this product and not have to use cold water because, again, he coined the phrase hot water. Because who wouldn't want to take a shower with hot water, right? So, after that, he wound up expanding one more time because he was picked up and noticed by so many people that they actually iconized a product and made it after his name. So he said, what else can I do? They created the tank, not only in his honor, but his name. They called it the hot water tank. And that completely took the household industry by surprise. Now not only is his name, but his product is in every single house. This is the legacy that Specialist Hot Water leaves behind, not only for himself, but for everybody in America here today. So, without further ado, I would like to humbly thank Specialist Hot Water for his contributions to not only your house, but my house alike. I would also like to thank him personally for the selfless sacrifice he has given over the last 20 years. And over the past 20 years working with the Idaho Potato Company and then franchising out into creating his own unique name brands within the washing machine, the dishwasher, and the household hot water tank. Again, this is Rusty. Thank you for listening. Have a good day. Bye-bye.